Hello, welcome to Jade Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I will be unboxing the Avatar Legends role-playing game starter set. I really only recently watched Avatar: The Last Airbender and have just began Legend of Korra. I'm like 4 episodes in. But being interested in the possibility of, do I want to try a different role-playing game? It is one that caught my eye. Looks like a fun world, fun setting. But yeah, so we got the starter set for the role-playing game. I figure a good way to figure out, does the game look fun to me, and get some cool stuff to go with it. Experience the Avatarverse like never before. This box set includes everything you need to get started playing Avatar Legends, the role-playing game, portraying your own characters on action-packed escapades through the 4 nations. Weave tales of self-discovery and action with your team of friends, and work with legendary heroes like Fire Lord Zuko to bring balance to the world. By Magpie Games, and it does note here, expanded setting material. But includes what? 32-page booklet of condensed rules. That's largely what I want, because I want to figure out, does the rules even look fun? 40-page introductory adventurer booklet, including the Pirates of Crimson Sails, set in the era of Avatar Aang, and the Burning Fuse, set in the era of Avatar Korra. 10 engraved dice featuring Tu and La. Probably mispronouncing. The Fish. 21 combat action cards, 10 illustrated pre-generated character sheets, 6 rule reference sheets, a large full-color map of the 4 nations. That seemed fun. Unique code to unlock a full digital version of the starter set. And then get the core rulebook for more. So, well, take off the plastic. Actually, hop in and see all that stuff actually looks like. Of course, starting with the dice. So, all D6s, 10 of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the yin yang fish. We got our map here. So, unlabeled. Got the northern and southern water tribes. Fire Kingdom, Fire Earth, the different air, couple water. But yeah, so fun. And it's thicker than normal paper for sure. Almost a little plasticky kind of paper. So, yeah, it's a fun one to have. Oh, look at those. Look at that. The rules. So, Appa. Everybody loves Appa. More than Momo, at least. I assume. I just got into this. About this booklet. A primer for of the full rules of the role-playing game. You'll find advice and tools you need to play through a couple of sessions of the game. If you want to extend your game, you should look into the full core rulebook. Of course. Alright. Heroes. Avatarverse. Okay, so the setting, one thing I do know is it lets you play in different eras. So, Kyoshi era, Roku era, 100 Years War era, Aang era, and Korra era. So, and then of course some little information on the 4 nations, bending and trainings. Basically, I'm just kind of taking a quick flip through. I will have to settle in and read things to figure out rules. No one likes Momo. Yeah, but tough. It has pretty book with some fun art included, and through that we'll have to I'll figure out. And again, the material is nice. It's almost a little plasticky. Like, it's not just like a paper cover on here. But this should be so Aang era Pirates of the Crimson Sails. And here we have some NPCs. So if I need things, because there weren't any in the rules, but even if I'm not running, say, this, you know, adventure. Ooh, we get Zoku. Redirect lightning. And then Korra era burning fuse. I'm still getting used to the setting. And also what feels like we're just staying in a single city instead of traveling the world. I'm like, what's going on? It's so different. Techniques, appendice, table contents. Get them all out. Okay. Now, what's next? And so these, I believe, are our characters, pre-made characters. We have moves and techniques. So what was that? Fire Nation, Earthbender. Moves. Yip yip, you have an animal companion large enough to ride. A mongoose lizard. Yeah. Waterbender. Another. So like different ones have like the boxes of stuff on the back. It's quite different. Training airbending. Okay. Although I suppose there are also like the different era options. Some of those are before airbenders were wiped out. Training weapons. So yeah, don't obviously have to be a bender. Waterbending is one of the swamp folks. Airbender. And Earthbender, one of the sand. Okay, so is this bunch? Yeah, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of basic moves, balance moves, growth questions. At the end of each session, each player answers the following questions. Did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world? Did you stop a dangerous threat or solve a community problem? Did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center? Each player who answers their player's unique personal growth question also answers their player's unique personal growth question. For each yes, mark growth. When you have marked for growth, you take a growth advancement. So I guess those are ways through which you advance, level up, rather, I guess. Combat techniques, basic techniques, advanced and attack, evade, observe. So yeah, there's things like this, I'm like, seem useful even, you know, beyond, if I choose to play the game and go beyond the starter set, I now have little quick references for the rules, which, especially if teaching a group of friends a new game, rules quick references are useful. And there is a sheet here that has code for that digital content of the starter set. And the back of the sheet promotes other products. And we'll zoom in. Get a closer look at whatever the cards are. So the back of the cards is all Angkora sort of mix there. And what do we got? Defend and maneuver. Roll with focus. Advance and attack. Roll with passion. Evade and observe. Okay, so it's a bunch of sets of 3 cards here. So just those 3 cards over and over. Again, probably like the quick reference sheets, options for each player to have their own set. And while I'm zoomed in, I'll give a closer look at the dice here. Yeah, so I can say the quality of the material seems nice. The only things that feel like they're just paper are the character sheets. And I suppose that's because you're supposed to mark on them, and that's going to probably be the easiest to mark with. The quick reference feels like sort of a flimsy cardboard, sort of cardstock thin material. The map feels almost a little plasticky. The pages inside the book feel like the glossy book pages, but the cover is like almost a little bit plasticky of a material as well. But yeah, no, it seems pretty nice. I don't know about the rules. I now have the opportunity to check out the rules and figure out, is this something I do want to play, learn? So I picked up the starter set so I can check that out. If you have played either the starter set or the full game of Avatar Legends role-playing game, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because it's one that I'm considering. Like, ooh, do I build out an adventure and run some of that at some point? Because I did quite enjoy Last Airbender, and I'm intrigued so far with Legend of Korra. So it could be a fun one. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Otherwise, I'll link down below where you can pick up the starter set yourself online. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.